What is up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about Qiyana in order to climb. So this is probably the perfect assassin for solo queue. She has so much hiding potential, mobility, burst damage and also outplay potential. She's also pretty difficult though because she has so many different combos that you have to know when which one is better than the other. I think it's a Talon, so that's a skill matchup I would like to call it, similar to like other assassin lanes. And I start with the W here because if I'm about to get hit by the second part of his W, then I can just dash out. Here we are waiting for level 3 before we start trading for real, but when we get level 2 then we can start poking with the Qs. Just gonna stay back for now and just last it. That's a level 2. Big combo. Playing with Electrocute though, because that gives us a stronger laning phase compared to First Strike. Which is also a great rune, but it's more of a scaling rune, right? If you want the early game, then Electrocute is the way to go. Remember to always use 2 different elements when you're trading, otherwise you're not benefiting a lot from that passive. And when you trade against other assassins who also have a lot of burst damage like you do, one good thing could be to use the brush element. Because then they cannot trade back. You see, otherwise if I do it this way, then he can just get out. And this is why I had the W level 1, so I can dash out of the second part of his break. So I'm gonna go towards the bush here and pick this one up because then he's gonna have a hard time trading back with me. And when we want to trade is when he uses his W and misses it. See, this way he cannot trade back. So we get a free trade by doing it like that. Now I am pretty low on mana, so I had to wait a little bit. And he's out. Remember this earth element right here guys, it deals more damage to low HP targets, so it makes sense that you want to use this, you know, at the end, when you use everything else. And when you want to wave clear as well, same thing, you want to be using 2 different elements, but in this case I don't have a lot of mana, so just gonna show this out with whatever we have left. But it also counts when you want to wave clear that you also use the earth element at the end. Picked up a free kill. I get this and then we're gonna get the tier. Now let's say you only had enough gold to either get one of these items right, then get the serrated dirk first and then get the tier afterwards. Because this item is so OP for the laning phase, so you want to get this so you don't delay the spikes. Watch out top side. Don't have to contest the skull crabs anymore. And also when you're running back from the base towards the lane, add the earth element and then walk close to the structures here because you get some bonus wound speed out of it. We're gonna use the brush element, so we want him to be a bit closer to this one. This way he cannot trade back. Oh, that's so close. I thought that would be enough. Got the flash? No. And he can die this way. But see, if you use the green element, that's why it becomes really OP, guys. You know, you play against somebody who can trade as well as you, if not better. Then that's why you want to be using that element. It's so good for kiting. It is so good for kiting. And now the ultimate ready to go, so all-in ability of Qiyana is available. We will go ahead and reset though. Now this is the best item obviously on Qiyana, but I have heard that Riot is going to remove Brawler, so I will not be buying it this game. I'll probably be buying it in one of these matches in this video, but not in this one, because if you're watching this and this item is not here, then it's not making any sense that I'm using this. Otherwise my video just gets outskilled after a single patch, and we can't have that. Right, we're gonna pick up. You can do the river element into the green one, but you can also start with the green one. I could have killed him here. We had more than enough damage, but maybe I can kill him without having to use my ults. Oh, he jumped over? He's going bot. They're dead anyway, so I'm just gonna push. Gonna reset, seems like, so I'm just gonna push this out. I might have to help out my team soon. Okay. I assume Graves is doing the chickens. Just 2 quick Qs, guys, and the backline minion gone. He's also sitting on the same items pretty much because he just reset and we did not. Gonna wait a bit for his W to come out. Wait, he's not using it? Oh, he's hit a bot then. And we are out. Massive AoE damage on the ults. In this case I did not need to use the earth element at the end, because I had more than enough damage to finish off the Graves. But by using that river element I got to CC the Talon so he could not chase me as easily. I don't know what's up with that ult. But they are taking care of the Talon, so my job is to push this out and then we will reset. We'll need a bit more gold until we can afford our mythic item. Gonna get this, and then we're not gonna buy a control ward. Remember to walk close to the structures, as you can see on the bonus moon speed when you're close. Adds up when you have the same element. That's why I'm gonna walk close to this, so I get back to lane a bit faster. Not only when you're getting back to lane, but also when you're going to roam. And now we can switch once again. I'll start helping them out soon. Combo, that's just one combo right there, and now we can be ready for the all-in. EQ, W, pick up Earth Element, and get the finishing kill. Is he resetting? No, he's not. Let's see if we can find them over here. We have the ultimate ready to go soon. They could even be doing the Drake. I'm just gonna check. They are. Ultimate almost ready. Which is over here. Keep chasing. I can kill the Talon. But I want the Twitch though, because it's sitting on a massive shutdown. And we survive, nice. And that should hopefully mean that we are getting a Drake for ourselves. Let's see if I can help out a little bit. Hopefully I don't get destroyed by Grave Salts. Alright, we can back off. You see, so the difference between Qiyana and a lot of other assassins like the Talon, he actually scales pretty well just because of the fact that he has so much AoE damage. Like her ultimate alone can, you know, destroy entire enemy teams. Because of the AoE damage, but also the CC you're getting. Remember, if Prowlers is still in the game, while you're playing Qiyana, then of course go for it because it gives you the highest damage. But the reason I'm going for this item right here is because I think, or they said that pearls would be removed. So I don't want to show it. But if it's still available somehow, then of course go for that item because it's way better. Okay, flashed out. So another combo you can do when you cannot dash right on top of your opponent is that use the minions as gap closers. And remember, you don't have to aim when you're doing the EQ combo on Qiyana. So while you're midair and you press your Q, Qiyana will automatically aim the Q towards the opponent, so you don't have to aim it yourself. Like this is thwarted. Let's see if I can get a Cillian at least. Wait, what? Okay, my bad. It's a bit chaotic here. I prefer them being closer to the structure so I can ult them in there. Otherwise your ult doesn't do anything unless you are, you know, in the river and the bushes. I just want to take down the Twitch, but then I forgot that he's also really fat. So what I have to do this game here is that I have to roam a lot towards the bot side. Our Cho'Gath is doing well, so he doesn't need a lot of help. But our bot lane is getting destroyed pretty hard. And they also get outscaled pretty hard because they're against Twitch and Cillian. So you'll be trying to help them out. Oh no, he's going to die. Okay. Ignite out, so I just need to roam bot now. I feel like they'll get caught out by the Switch again. But that play previously here, that was completely my fault. And the potion saved me? Oh nice, this is why you gotta use the potions, guys. If I did not use this, I would have died. And I'll take that because he could still be waiting around, but his ultimate is out at least. So he does not have that to do something bot. No ult on the Twitch. So they just need to do one combo onto him. And then he should be gone. So, but you can see like the green element, how useful it really is in fights when it comes to just kiting people over and over. He's a tank, so I don't mind if he dies anyways. He's gonna skill up and become extremely tanky. I'm gonna make another room. So see, I have the river element. I'm just gonna wait here. They could be trying to like do a sneak engage and dive. Oh my god. I got hit by the stun, really? I don't like having teammates like the jungler who follows up as well, because they usually just mess up the room by like making themselves visible or something. No way he would be trying to kill me, that's why I did not ult immediately. Because he cannot. I can just keep trying to roam and make something happen eventually. This is to keep my bot lane alive and also shut down the Twitch. Alright, let's go mid again. We can finish him off with one combo. He has the Prolo, so obviously that item is way better, guys. They already died, but that's insane actually. So if we don't roam, we're gonna lose this game really hard. Worst part is probably that I can expect that Twitch has everything up. His flash and his heal. I'm gonna run around with the green element. That is in case Twitch tries to flank me, then I have this up so I can survive. But I had no idea how they're dying bot though, like playing with a Nautilus. Yes, they died because he did not ult. He could be roaming top. You're gonna get this item first before you get the mana immune, because as you can see it is not fully stacked yet, and also the power, the roaming potential you get with the Yuma's Ghostblade. It makes sense to get that early on. Which could also be mid, so that's why I'm gonna pick up the green element. Oh, he's bot. And 80 carry dead again. Bro, you should not be there, bro. You're playing alone. Let's see if this is watered or not, then I can get the Cillian. Snow still died. That is so unlucky. It's really hard to do something because they have Cillian. It's like a champ that's known for shutting down assassins completely. Like you can't do anything about it. Misfortune. Bro, you're gonna give up the inhibitor so you can defend a useless tower, or what? But I might need to get the serpents, we'll see. So I have to take out Twitch this fight, every single fight. If I don't, then we lose the game, guaranteed. So I had to run around with the green element. If I don't, I just get assassinated by an AD carry. Twitch? Oh, she's going bot again. She's gonna get caught. I need to go. I'm gonna save my ult for the Twitch. Everybody else doesn't really matter. Unless, of course, I can hit like multiple people at once. I have to wait around here, you know, find a good flanking position. And there he is. Go on him, guys. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, this guy's just dying on cooldown with his ultimate up. How does that happen? I think we can just keep going here. I need to pick up this one and then I need to go on the Switch. There we go. That is what we needed. Nice, and hopefully we can get this tower. You see, I had to find, you know, a good way to get onto the Twitch. If I cannot, just get ulted by the Cillian and it's done. So that's why I try to isolate them here. And if I have to be honest with you, I thought that Cillian would die, but he did not. So yeah, lose. He has to focus the Twitch only. We get the Twitch, then it's easy win. But of course my brush element does not do anything against the cannon. Only the Twitch guys, we don't care about anyone else. That's why it's scary for me to be here as well. Okay, I'll take that one. Oh, I had to go bot. She's about to get flanked, I feel like. Yes, indeed. Gonna find the Twitch though. Okay. At least he does not have his Q anymore. We can dive him. I have to pick up this one. I get the tower. So we have a tank. That's the good thing about having a tank in low elo, is the fact that they do so well in team fights when these ARAMs happen. We'll probably wait around here if Cillian comes and tries to ward. That's what we need to do. Oh wow, he's going in. The bombs? Oh bro, come on. Come on bro, you can't do that. I'm not gonna run in and get stunned again. We're good. Can I take this? That would be nice. Alrighty. Wait here again, as long as it's not warded. Otherwise we're gonna get stunned and we die. Right, the shield is out. Super worth it, and also the flash. That's why Serpent's Fang against these types of champs, it's insane. I have to keep having the green element. Otherwise I just get destroyed by the Twitch. This way he cannot engage onto me freely. Ultimate ready to go soon, and remember the only target I have right now, it is the Twitch. If I can take him out, be good to go. Oh, I got stunned. My bad. My bad. They got the Twitch though, so it should be one. Yeah, they are taking care of this pretty easily. There's no way he should be able to catch the Cillian. But he does. Nice, good job. Great job, guys. Getting a little bit of armor. But the main reason I like to have this, besides the armor pen, the fact that it gives you that slow. Just becomes insanely difficult to even think about escaping from a Qiyana that has Sylas. They're gonna get ulted. I'm gonna go bot and fix the wave. I had to ARAM a lot, so that's why my CS is pretty terrible. But this is what you can expect in low elos. You know, constant ARAMs around the map.
Rampage. Shut down.
If I trade 1-for-1 with a Twitch, it's all worth it. Where's the Twitch? Where is he at? Go and find him. If he pops up, then yeah, he's here. He survives, okay. That's why I'm always keeping an eye on the main carry. Right, we take him out and that damage is gone. If he's recalling here. Might be recalling in this push. Oh. Where's the Cillian? Right. There's a TP coming in. We could kill the cannon if that comes. He has the stopwatch, that's why I'm not going for the dive, because he can pop the ult and then go into stopwatch and I have no HP, so not worth it. Go for these short ones. Gonna pick up the fruits. I don't have the ultimate up yet. Let's keep going. He's too fast. Actually too fast. Oh, he could be around here. Let's see if he pops up. Get out of my sight, bro. I'll take it, don't worry. I got this. We could probably have ended if we coordinated this better. But we are getting hopefully the Baron as well, and then we also get one inhibitor. And this is your job as an assassin, you know, especially those fed targets. So if Twitch was like 0 and 8 and Talon was 17 and 5 or something, then I would be focusing him down. Your goal as an assassin is to find the carries and delete them before they get to do anything in the fight. That is all you care about. If you can do that, then there's a very high chance that that team fight is won. Easily. See if he comes and face checks this. Probably coming this way, right? Hope he's not. He's done. And that's perfect for the last Drake. Now they don't have that CC with the cannon. Gonna find the Twitch once again. Gonna get behind. And I have such low cooldowns that I can just keep taking the green element, the grass, or brush, whatever you like to call it. He's down. I had to flash out so I don't insta-die. This is all I had to do, guys. This is all. We should be able to end, hopefully. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Hit the tower. Nice. And that should be GG's, I think. Next item could be Edge of Night. But you have a lot of options. Are they not going to end? Alright, there, FF. So that was it for this Qiyana game. Alright, we are back with a new matchup. This time it is the Sylas mid lane, and I'll also be showing you guys the First Strike rune setup. The difference here is that First Strike, it scales a lot better, but it's a bit weaker compared to Electrocute in the early game. That is the main difference. So if you're playing for that scaling on Qiyana, then First Strike is the way to go. And Sylas matchup, it's pretty bad for Qiyana if I have to be honest. It can go from being unfun to unplayable really fast if you don't mess up. So on Sylas, basically what you have to do is that you go for trades where he cannot trade back. So that means that you have to abuse the green or the brush element as much as possible. And normally against a Sylas, you want to play in a way where he does not perma-heal with his W all the time. And he also becomes really tanky because he has the Rod of Ages in his build now, so that also makes it worse for Qiyana. I'm just gonna stay back and poke for a bit, not walk within his W range unless he's walking into my minion wave. Then we can just trade with auto attacks, because he'll be taking a lot of damage from the minions. But Ignite is crucial in this matchup. That's a nice one. Wait, why is he charging the... Okay. I think he charged the Q all the way up here, but good gank. And also, if you play jungler, then a good idea to gank the Qiyana, because she has easy CC. With the EQ combo and you pick up the river element and bam. Almost a guaranteed hit. So we can back off. Luckily we got that kill before Quinn got toasted topside.
Excuse me?
But basically you have to abuse the green element a lot in this matchup because he's gonna win the extended fights. Pretty easily. Qiyana wants to burst people.
Being conquered by me.
And if she cannot one-shot people with a single combo in the mid game, she's going to lose it. But that is the case for Sylas. And then anti-healing is also important. I hope she can secure that one. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's hope he does not rage quit after this. Okay, got a kill. Not bad at all. Alright, that one hit too. Does not look like we're going to get a lot more out of this. I'm gonna spam ping here, otherwise they don't go in. Blow him? I cannot flash out. Lulu pull him off 2 OP. That's okay, it's okay, we'll take it. So, I did not buy the tier first. That's important. If you have enough gold for this item, just buy this first and then delay the tier to after. This way you don't lose your early game spikes. And also it does not make sense to get tier before this item anyways, because the moment you upgrade to Mana Immune will be after you get your mythic item and also another item like the Yuma's Ghostblade. So don't get this as your first item, unless of course you can, you know, or you have enough gold to buy both of them. We have a massive wave here, so he cannot trade. That's a good thing. And then remember to always switch up the elements, you don't want to use the same ones twice. Because that would just be doomed. And always that earth element at the end. So now I'm going to pick up the river one once again. Might have to make some roams topside.
How about a kiss?
Oh, lucky, I should have killed him. That's my bad. I could have killed him and gotten out, but I trolled. But is the healing on Sylas I talked about? It's what baits a lot of people, you know, because they don't expect it, and he also has it on a decently low cooldown later on. Might be recalling over here, let's see. I cancel that one out. Maybe we can look for a dive. But you have to do the combo fast, because if he gets to press W, it's good luck. And now he also has my ults. Bro, he's so lucky. Actually so lucky, it's insane. Alright. No way. We'll take this way out. If you don't abuse that green element, which is the one that actually allows you to kite a lot, and also to make unplayable matchups somewhat playable, then you're going to struggle big time. We cannot play against the Pantheon, like this matchup does not work. This is even worse than the Sylas, so you can only just stay back and then just last hit with your Q. The very fit Evelyn. So he's also playing with Ignite. It's a good idea to pick up the green element even when you're farming under the tower. In that case, if they try to think about diving you or something, then you know you have a way to defend yourself. Win on an instinct spree. Usually when they pick stuff like the Quinn top, I would just dodge in low elo. Like, I'm not about to witness that insane. Or she might get flanked. Nice, we got a lot of stuff out. I can probably not be here because of the Evelynn, but I would still like to push out this wave. That's enough. So I had to, don't base over here, you had to like run all the way back because Evelynn, if she sees you're low HP, she'll go for the dive. I'm just gonna recall all the way over here just to be on the safe side. Looks like they're about to get ganked. So, I said in the previous one, I said that Prowler's Claw is about to get removed. Seems like we are safe from one patch where it's still not getting changed, so I'm gonna use it in this one. But the reason I did not use it in the first match is because I thought they would completely remove it. But if this is still available by the time you're watching this, then just go for it. If it's not, then you have probably a new mythic item, otherwise Eclipse is really good as well. Don't see Evelynn on the map. I could get ganked, that's why I'm using the green element, so I have a way to get out. But now we're sitting on this item, it's a massive spike. I don't have enough damage to finish off without the ult. He engages, it means that Evelynn's here, so I had to back off all the way. I also had to keep picking this one up. Oh, misclick, what? This one. Oh, there she is. Ults? Oh no. Oh no, bro. Okay. Alright, that's worth it. We got the kill on the Evelynn. Alright. She was sitting on a massive. Got down, so it's okay trading 1-for-1. Now Sylas unfortunately sitting on the blue buff. In a matchup that just becomes worse for the Qiyana, so it's important that you snowball the early game. Jungler is not taking the Drake, also not ganking anywhere. Like, if you're playing Vi, the moment you have your ult, just run towards the lane that has some CC. Like, that's all you gotta do. Because it's a free kill, especially in these healers. Oh, that's a good ult. I'm gonna roam straight up. Okay, they're getting that one. I'm gonna get both of these guys, and we are back. Like, people will play way too aggressive, they will always overextend. It always happens, that's why on something like the Qiyana, so OP at roaming, you have to abuse it. Like, you have to. Otherwise you're losing out on so many kills. Nice. Quinn got a kill, so that's okay. I think she also picked up the Evelynn. Oh no. We can kill her. Bro, that ult. I had this one in case Pantheon tries to flash at me. I'm gonna use this one for the vision, so she does not go completely invisible. Yeah, I'm not about to risk her dying. The 6 is pushing topside, so I'm just gonna back off before more ARAM starts. I don't think I can recall here, I'm gonna do it here instead. He can take down towers pretty fast. So he's getting some plates. Main issue here is probably the Evelyn and the Pantheon. The others are okay, I'm just gonna wait for tier 2. They're just on a instinct spree. Just waiting until I can afford this item. This is for some mobility. So you can actually chase people. It's going mid and obviously you can never fight him. Like it's just how it is. Might ult top. We're not been able to farm a lot this time around because so much ARAM happened. As long as you're able to pick up the kills, you should be okay. Hopefully. Vi is not here. Oh, she missed everything. Bro, what? How does he always have his ults up? That is so disgusting. That is so disgusting, man. It's always up. I don't think it has ever been on cooldown every single time I fought her. Problem is that they have the scaling advantage obviously with the Sylas and the Jinx Lulu, and we don't. We have a 6. But it requires him to know how to play his champ, which does not... I mean, he's doing okay, but does not seem to be the case so far, based on how much they died, but... Good top. I had to pick this up because I barely have any CS. Because of all this unnecessary fighting in the river and such. So now we just have to count on the ARAMs. We had to get the Evelyn and the Jinx. Almost has the ult up. Nice. Good one. You could be waiting around here. I think I have to go bot now. That would be fine, actually. They have vision of me. Oh. Go for it. Gonna ult out. Gotta wait. Nice. They have some really weird macros, so when I go bot, for some reason they also go to the same side, so I'll just go top now. Then Quinn can stay mid. But you have to, on this jam especially, you have to use your ult in a way where you get to hit multiple people. Because this is part of what makes this champ skill pretty well compared to a lot of other assassins, is the fact that you have massive ult with AoE damage and AoE CC. Okay, they got caught. Lulu is also a problem. That champ is just broken, so usually I just permaban it in high elos. Did not expect them to pick it here though, if I have to be honest. Just got a poke. We cannot contest that one when half our teammates are dead. Okay, we fine so far. You have to keep track of the summoners as well. You can't really trust the pings of your allies. Like sometimes they just ping stuff and it's still up. That's the only way I can survive, and hopefully I don't die to Jinx ults. Quick read for this. Let's hope I don't get hit by that ult. I'm gonna recall in the corner here. So if she tries to aim here, I'm also gonna keep an eye on the map so I can flash out if it coming at me. So we have enough for this, so that's a big spike, and I can also go for Serpent's Fang for the anti-shielding. And this is fully upgraded. And we're getting as a third item, and now we are huge. Like, Qiyana is insane at this point. Remember, you're going for the carries. In this game, they have almost the only carries actually, but you have to look at the fed ones. So Jinx is an option, and Evelynn is an option. If I take out the Evelynn or the Jinx, the fight should be easy. I think that is the second time I saved her. I had to block the Jinx ult, so I'm gonna stay here. Because she's recalling on the ward, you see? A lot of these things people don't respect. But it's such a massive spike you're getting with these items, so this is why you are looking to just face roll people. And some games you just cannot farm, it's how it is. You'll not be able to farm. This game is a good example. So that's why the roaming comes in. If you're able to roam a lot and pick up kills that way. Okay. We're getting the tower, so we're good. Where's she at? Oh no. Alright, okay. Wow, that was also too close. But we are winning the fights now as long as we're able to pick them off. Because you see, even though they're pretty fit like all of them, right? They always overextend. They always get caught out of position. This also happens a lot, even in high elo. You just have to be good at identifying, you know, the mistakes. And just being patient, honestly. Like, wait for them to make the mistakes as well. Don't just go in. Just gotta wait. Like, I was running it early on in the game, but now we good. You can take it, I don't need. So, are they building armor? Not really. So, I think I'll use this chance to get the Serpent's Fang. Otherwise I'll be getting this item here because of the insane armor pin and the slow, but this is a massive counter to champs like the Lulu. That's why I like to get this against enchanter supports. Just take it, I don't need it. Okay, that did not hit, okay. They could be flashing me, so that's why I'm just I had to get out. Actually, she died because I went in. That sucks a bit, but she even had a shutdown, 0 on 5 by the way. I have to get this now. Sylas, you need the armor pen, because at some point they will just become really tanky. Go for the Jinx, probably easier. That also works. And Six is actually doing great right now. He was struggling a bit early on, but He's poking as much as he can, so now I just gotta find the Evelyn. Go for the Jinx. Bro, you have the shield. Boys somehow had the sums up as well. Where did she go? I think I just reset here. I'm popping the lens in case she tries to flank or something. I'll reset and we get the armor pin item first, and then we can head back to the Drake. If they wait a little bit, had to go. Bro, wait, what? Is focused on the Lulu? Oh, that's such a nice ult. Alright. So we had to push for the objectives as well. Right now we're just picking up a bunch of kills, but we are not really getting a lot of objectives besides the Drake right now. I think I'll take this one. Oh, rip. He has to go on the Pantheon. Let's get him. He's not getting out. Now we can go for this. I think Evelyn might be bought for the 6 as well. They're probably going to collapse onto him. So they can do this and I can cover. I'm gonna try to stop the Evelyn from stealing the Baron. She's here. Oh no, man, that's the Jinx. And that's the Jinx without a flash too. Should be able to take this. Then I can maybe go and kill the Jinx fast. There she is. Thank God she managed to smite it. That's great. So now we have the Baron and now we can actually push for the objectives. Just keep chasing. She does not have flash up. Get some vision. Gonna pick up the river element so I walk towards it faster. We can keep going. Let's watch out because he picked up that ult. Nice. And now we can start getting the base towers. Let's take this one. But you can see you scale a lot better once you have the first strike. You get a lot more gold as well. So it makes you scale better and also scale faster. We're at the point where we don't need to hit a full combo to one-shot people. Just an auto attack and a basic combo is enough. We can probably end if they focus down the towers, but he's going to ham. So we just gotta back off for now. Now we can get the final item, which is the armor pen. Usually you get this before, right after the mana immune. But you had to decide based on who you're playing against. In this game, they barely have any armor, they're first building it now, so you can afford to delay it. But in most games you cannot. Always the sweeper. Looks like they're 3-man chasing with the Evelyn as well. So let's pick up the right one. Let's see the Evelyn. Alright, and we can just push mid, should be no problems. And pop the Yumus. I'm gonna go straight for the Jinx. Never mind, he engaged onto me. Then I cannot. Let's get the last tower and then we can go ahead and end it. The Jinx ult. Where's it coming? Just end it. And that should hopefully be it. So that was it for the second Qiyana game.